So, uh,
Mostly I have trouble playing against Zaya and Rakan combination
oh, I
on
see.
any.
Yeah, yeah. Those lanes are definitely pretty hard because they can go pretty aggressive on you. That's for sure.
Is
Uh,
it because I'm not used playing against them?
if you're something like Soraka, like yeah, that just sucks. Like you can't really do anything because if Rakan W's you, you 100% die, right? Like same thing with Sona, or like with Janna, it's okay because you just have to tornado the Rakan W. If you tornado the Rakan W before he gets it off, it just immediately canceled. Like you don't, the CC
Yeah,
doesn't
but
happen.
Rakan is very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to react. I mean,
Yeah.
like you can definitely react onto it if you're playing someone like Janna or Thresh or something. Um,
Yeah.
but with Soraka, it's like yeah, like you can try to silence, but yeah, that's all you can really do. Lulu is
Yeah.
especially hard. Like you a lot of times you might not be able to get your W off in time, like to polymorph. So I would say level one, if you see Zaya takes W level one, you just can't fight them. But if Zaya didn't take W, you can definitely just start shoving lane. Like honestly, just trying to get level two in any lane matchup is really important because like, having level twos, it denies a lot of aggression from the enemy team, and
Mhm.
I don't know. Like I'll watch how you position in lane and stuff like that. But I feel like in a lot of situations, they like a Rakan shouldn't be able just to like walk up in front of you for free and get off CC. Like you either have to be mispositioning pretty hard or like you're trying to go for a trade, in which case if you're like playing Soraka in that matchup, I wouldn't even go for the trade to begin with because it's like not really worth it.
Okay.
Also, since you play a lot of passive support, like I'm also looking through your runes and stuff like that. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with your runes. Um, I
But
don't
I play very, very aggressive with Soraka.
Yeah, I would say that it might not be a terrible idea to invest in a gold generation rune page because I think that a lot of times you'll probably have matchups where you're not really going to be doing anything, you're just going to be sitting there farming. And having gold generation essentially wins you the lane because you basically get a kill like every 10 minutes or so, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a terrible idea. I started to run that a lot more when I play support because people are way more passive now. Um, I think first the Soraka page, yeah. Like if you want to be more aggressive, you could run more AP and then instead of health regen, so that way when you land your Q, you get a little bit more health. But you can run health regen if you want. I think that's fine. Otherwise, I think
Okay.
everything else is pretty okay. Like Janna looks pretty fine. Uh,
Is this master better than this one on
uh,
Soraka?
I like I like Bandit more, especially if you're
Yeah.
playing passive supports. Like you just got more gold for free.
It is
Dangerous game is
better
like
late game.
yeah, it's better late game, but like I don't like it that much. Like I feel like having the gold's a lot more important.
Yeah, and I poke a lot.
Yeah.
It gives like 3 gold
Yeah.
for each hit.
Yeah. This looks good.
Yeah.
Yep, and you're against a Lucian Lulu lane, I think, and you have Tristana. Okay. I think this is definitely favored for you. Um you can just outtrade Lulu for sure. And Nocturne
Yeah.
isn't really a good ganker until say level 6, so you'll have a pretty easy time for the most part, at least initially.
What start items you recommend?
Coin.
Going
Coin.
spell thief or ancient coin?
You should always go coin on Soraka.
Even if I poke a lot.
Yeah, I think coin gives you the most gold generation out of like any gold any item right now. Like even
Really?
more than spell thief. Yeah, because just the fact that you get a free gold coin every time you get an assist, that already makes it better than every other item. Like you make a lot more money with coin. It's definitely significant. Plus, it's also really safe because if you're in a losing position and you have spell thief, it's really bad, right? Because then you can't
Yeah.
go in for poke or anything. But
Yeah.
if you have coin, it doesn't really matter if you're winning or losing. You're always going to be making income.
Is it okay that I'm going for refillable potion instead of free potions at the start game?
I think that's. I personally don't like playing that greedy because I feel like a lot of the lane is decided in like the first couple minutes, and I think that if you accidentally make a mistake and you don't have enough potions, you like fall really far behind. And I
But
think
that
that
never happens to me, at least in this era.
I mean, okay, if you found it like you find that it'll never happen to you, then sure, like you can just take refillable. I personally think that I would rather play safer and take 3 pots. But if you really are confident that you won't fall behind in lane, if you take refillable, then go ahead and take refillable.
Yeah. Well, potions also give mana, but that's not much.
Yeah, it's not much. It's very, very small.
Where should I be standing at the beginning?
Uh, at the beginning, I usually stand around the bottom side, like in the tribush area. Ooh, that's scary. I think standing in the bush there is really bad because if like, you see how that Varus walked around to drop a trinket there? You literally didn't see him until he showed up right next to you, right? So if you stand like right on top of the hill entrance, like just expose yourself out there, you can see the enemy team walk up the ramp like way earlier, and so you're a lot safer in that way.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck? There's Nocturne and Rumble up top. That's kind of weird.
I also started using my FPs a lot.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Always is essential for Soraka, as I need to use my ultimate.
Right, right. That's actually a really good habit. Even I don't do that too much, so that's cool that you're doing it. It's for sure like it's extremely important Soraka, but I just don't play Soraka that much.
Yeah.
I would say right there, as once your Q is on cooldown, you shouldn't run up for auto trades like that.
Okay.
That's okay though. You didn't really use the trade that hard. You just took some unnecessary damage, but
I try to hit with Q whenever they go for CS.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, note there, like what's really important is that. Oh, actually, fight first. Give me 1 second. What's important right there is that like Tristana was shoving lane, right? So you got level 2 first. And then I think as Tristana was just getting like completely damaged, I think you should run up and just throw some autos because they were focusing all their attention on Tristana and
Yeah,
they weren't really focusing you at all. Oh, actually, wait, Lucian is mid. Whoops. But yeah, you guys should be able to restabilize now.
Usually, at which time it's best to put a ward here?
I would say whenever you shove the lane. Like if Tristana, like the wave is gonna shove into their tower, you should go ward as soon as that happens. Like right now. Right now is good. I would drop a ward right over the wall and then pop the blast cone. Oh, what? They have a pink ward there? What the heck? I guess Nocturne put it there.
I do this with Soraka.
Yeah, that's really good. I recommend you do that a lot on every support.
Okay.
That's really good that you do that. It's a little risky. Yeah, I think you just took a really bad trade. Like, you kind of just, like, once again, you kind of, like, miss your Q, and then you just kind of wait around there, and you don't back off, and then Lulu just got a really free trade on you.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a little bit laggy. I usually play that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Usually I go 2 times with Q and then
Yeah.
max W.
Yeah, yeah. I would do that
In
as
this
well.
situation, should I also put 2 points on Q like right now?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think you can put extra points in the queue if you need it for the lane.
Okay.
You should try to pick up that mana coin if you can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm looking when they move away.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad situation now that you're out of mana.
Yeah.
I would try to help Tristana unless it this wave. Yeah.
They're a big top lane.
I think they recalled. You should just shove.
No. So hit minions until they reach half HP or so.
Yeah, like when you're with Tristana, yeah, you just want to auto the creep so that they all fall to about the same amount of health. So that way, when she autos, the splash damage will kill everything.
Control and that's it.
I start working towards Ardent Sensor. Yeah.
Should I take Amplifying Tone?
I think that's fine. I think it's better to take the Am Tome than you can probably wait for the Fairy Charm. It's like a couple more seconds, but yeah, it's a little.
Should rush. It's the sign time, right?
Yeah, I like rushing Ardent Sensor first. Soraka benefits a lot from the stats, from it, so I think it's fine.
It gives a lot of speed, mana regen.
Yep, pretty much everything she needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can start putting W now. Yep, this looks good. Yeah, see, like here, I would try to help Tristana last hit under tower. Like, I think if you queued the wave right there to bring all the creeps to the same amount of health, she can just auto and then kill everything. Because she missed about 5 CS there because you didn't help her. Okay, at least you have ult now. That's good.
Should I put Pink Ward here?
Not right now. Stay with your Tristana. I don't know why she just jumped out.
He doesn't know what is re-engage. He doesn't know when to re-engage.
Oh, Lulu. Oh. There's a lot of people near Syndra.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but maybe run to help. Oh no, he's just dead.
Should I place pink here?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just go help Tristana.
When should I place pink here? At which time?
I think that was fine to do it right then because you had nothing to do. But like I told you not to do it before just because you needed to stay with Tristana in lane. Like you know, because like
she was in danger.
Yeah. Because like note how like right when you showed back to lane, they still went on the Tristana. Like they tried to all in her. And imagine if you went to go place that pink ward instead, right? If you left for more time than you did, then Tristana like would have been way lower in health, maybe died if you weren't there to save her.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah. So like right now is a good time to put trinket wards if you want, or you can recall one of those two.
Where to trinket ward?
I would say like one in the right outside the dragon pit. If you can get a deeper one like in their tri-bush.
Like here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's about the range when Nocturne would try to ult in.
Should we go with this?
Idle, for sure. Idle gives you more mana regen. And you can buy another pink ward and then go back to lane.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, that's fine. This lane looks pretty good. Like, they got a dragon, but I mean, didn't really do anything with it. Like, yeah.
What type of dragon it was?
Yeah, when Maokai ganked, Nocturne finished the dragon, but it's like not a big deal. It's just an ocean.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tristana. Whoa. Oh. You got a free assist. Yeah, you got an assist. Yeah, that was really good. That you did that. A lot of people forget to do that. Yeah, definitely help shove lane now. I would put a trinket ward in that tri-bush that they have right there in the top left.
This one?
No. Right over the wall.
This...
Yeah, that one.
That?
Yeah, over there. Like in that, you can put it in the bush if you time it. If you position your mouse well, like where that pink board is, you can put a trinket ward there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do that a lot every time I push towards the tower. Because if a Nocturne's waiting there, it's just really good information.
I try to take CS myself if I see that my AD carry can take it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I see that he'll miss it.
You might have been able to heal Syndra, but it might not have mattered because Deletion is probably really strong.
Yeah. I usually don't use ultimate when I see Nocturne using ultimate because then I can see what's going on.
Right. So Camille?
I think it can go to waste.
Oh.
Sometimes I just forgot to check.
Yeah, I usually just look at, since like the health, you can see all your teammates' health right above the minimap. Usually when I play Soraka, I check to see if there's anyone that's just dropping health really fast, and then sometimes I don't even like look at them. I just assume that they're gonna die, and then I just ult.
Yeah.
But I think the Syndra death was probably not savable. The Camille might have been savable. I'm not sure. I didn't see how low Rumble was. But yeah, you should just try to shove with Tristana. Like this is kind of the state of the game where like if you guys try to take the bot tower, you can help save the other lanes right now. Because right now your lane is the only one that's doing well. And like if your lead is only staying here in bot lane, then everyone else on your team is still gonna be losing.
Okay.
Oh, Tristana just went in. I actually probably would have ulted to buy a little bit more time because your team is coming right now to counter-gank.
Well, I would have died anyway.
Yeah, but you would have helped your team right now, like in case if anyone's gonna get really close to dying.
Okay.
And you would have gotten assists too. 2 assists right there.
Yeah.
Because like the Nocturne literally just stopped attacking you so that the Varus could get the kill. So if you ulted, you would have probably bought in like 3 or 4 more seconds, which would have been.
If you only get gold for 1 assist. If it's 2 assists, it only splits the gold and gives only.
Yeah, you also have
gives
coin
1
though,
gold.
so you get 40 gold for each assist also
40 gold.
with coin.
What really?
Yeah, champions takedowns grant both gold, and that's why coin's really good.
I see.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe.
I'll be greedy.
Okay. Oh my god, that was very close.
Yeah.
Heal.
Yeah, but I like playing greedy. Like, I don't ult unless it's really necessary.
Yeah, that's fair.
Another mistake is that sometimes I forgot to pre-pot.
Yeah, that's okay.
Battle starts, but I do it too late. What should I do now?
Push bot with Tristana, 100%. You just need to take a tower right now. Like, you guys need map pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's scary watching you play. Like, I always just keep people's health really high. Like, I'm just scared to keep them at such low health.
Why are you scared?
I think if you had a ward in that tribush spot that we talked about before,
Which one? This one?
yeah, you would definitely would have seen Nocturne. He ulted from there.
You think he held it from here?
Yeah, 100%.
Why not from here?
Because he came at an angle from the top left.
Oh.
If the Nocturne was smart, he would ult from lane, not from that area. But
should I get boots or try size 10?
buy boots and components for redemption, because you don't have enough to buy anything.
Redemption?
Yeah, I think you should go redemption next item.
Okay.
Well, with Soraka, I can see why you get Crucible, because Crucible gives you a bit more better.
No, I only built Crucible against heavy CC champions like Canyon. Or Malzahar.
Actually, Crucible doesn't do anything against Malzahar. Only QSS breaks the Malzahar ult.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, yeah, the state of the game's like not too good right now. You just need to get that tower, because everyone on your team is just gonna dying. Watch Camille. She's really low. Yeah, you have to go for the gank now. Maokai's going in. Nice. Push. Yeah. You guys should be able to take tower now. This is really good. You can finally open up the map.
Should I place ward here?
Yeah. That's fine. Be really careful. They might be coming bot right now from the river. Yeah. Nocturne's right there.
What should I do, assuming Tristana went upwards?
That's fine. Careful, Lucian. Yeah. This is good. You aren't gonna die there.
I won't.
That Lucian Q would do like maybe 200 damage.
Oh, yeah.
You should just push now with your team. Yep, this is good.
He could use a combo then after that Q.
He already dashed in. There was nothing else he could really do.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a wave. I guess that's fine. Just leave a ward somewhere in lane and just back off.
Like here?
Yeah, that's fine. And then just start recalling. I'm only telling you to do that because you're gonna switch your thing now.
Why to put ward here if there's already ward in here?
I'm just telling you to put a ward down because if you're gonna switch to your sweeper anyways, you might as well put the ward down because it's free.
Should we get size down now?
Yes, we should. Do you have enough to upgrade to idol, forbidden idol, and get sightstone? You might be able to.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Just enough.
Yep. Great. Yeah. See, this is a situation where you should not be bot now, right? Because like, you already took the bot tower, and like now you need to take top. You can take top. You can take mid. Those are a lot more important.
What should I do if Tristana?
Just tell Tristana to
very far.
Tell your Tristana to not be bot. Like, it's really simple. Just tell her to get out of there. I would literally just type to her to just go top or ping a lot. Yeah. Ward those lanes push. That helps a lot. Help Maokai. Oh no. Yeah, I know you don't type a lot, but I think that like typing is really helpful.
I'm not typing because I'm focusing on code.
I see. That makes sense, but yeah.
What should I type generally?
I would say just tell your team where to go. I'd just say like Tristana go top. Like that's what I would just say.
Yeah.
Because or even just mid is fine. You just need to be together as a team right now. That was really good silence. Nice. That was very good.
Yeah, I'm very good in team fights, I think.
Oh, careful. Tower. Nice, good job. You can push. I'd probably be healing Tristana instead because she gets ER sensor buff.
Yeah.
Use your pots if you can.
Where should I ward before backing?
Try to get a ward on their side of the map. I think it's safe right now. Like
here?
Yeah, right there is fine. And then you can put one inside Baron and then leave, or group with your team right now. Yeah, that's fine. I would have ulted just for the assists.
Why it's not necessary?
You get money.
Yeah.
You might have encouraged your team to go for the dive on Nocturne right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like I think it's fine. Like especially since coin is so popular, like you get a lot more gold from coin. Like it's actually insane. And Soraka's really good at getting free assists.
Yeah.
You have like a lot of TDR. I don't think your ult being on cooldown is going to be that big of a deal.
Should I bother going for this dragon, or should I just recall? You can take it without me.
Yeah, you might as well just help them. You never know if like a random team fight just happens. And it's probably better to stick with your team.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Like, let's say like Nocturne just randomly ults like Camille or Syndra, and like your team wants to go help her, then like...
More like our team makes some stupid mistake instead.
Yeah, now you can recall. But yeah, I would say... Who? You should help, yeah. Ult. I would ult. Ooh.
Redemption, right?
Yep, I would get redemption.
Or should I get boots and vent, right?
No, I think redemption's way more important. Redemption makes your team fighting super good. I would probably...
I always go for lucidity boots instead of mobility.
I think it depends. I think it depends on what you prefer. I like lucidity over mobility on Soraka, but that's just me.
I built lucidity because I can spam heal.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
It's especially good against assassins.
Yeah.
In BC, they play assassins a lot.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, you gotta go help. Yeah, gotta get Tristana to run up. Yeah, good thing you put a ward there, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'd ping top tower right now. Top tower is
What?
really good to take.
Take top tower?
Yeah, 100%. Two of them just died.
Um,
Oh, Tristana.
nice.
Yeah, but you guys for sure take top. I was gonna say maybe you could maybe like run closer to Tristana to get a redemption, but turns out you didn't need it.
Yeah.
It's a
I
pretty.
even forgot that I have active.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm more focused on mechanical things. But
Right.
I forget something obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have active items and
Mm-hmm.
not well.
Right.
I guess it comes down to experience.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, Camille should just ulted. That was a free kill in Rumble. That's okay. So,
Is he baiting? Why would he run?
no, he's being dumb. He's like being an idiot. Why isn't Camille ulting? This is so strange. I have to get out. They're all up there. I would just leave. It's really scary.
Yeah. I think I can always check them. That's why I'm being confident.
Okay. Yeah. Kyle. You can just stay up top with your team.
Okay. Should I ward somewhere?
One more in the jungle is good. Like this bush right here that Camille just walked through. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, this one's fine. Yep. Nice, you get mid. It's good that you're like everyone on your team is just staying together.
It's not safe for me.
Ooh, it's scary. Yeah, you can just recall now. There's no way you can get more health.
Yeah.
If your team needs it, you might have to ult. I'm not sure if they need it.
Oh, what go next?
I would say Talisman's like not terrible. I think the speed up is actually quite useful. I think if you get Talisman and then Ruby Sightstone, I think that's fine. You get lower active cooldown.
I rarely get that item.
Yeah.
I usually go for this one.
Yeah, you can do that too. I think I would probably sell the pot to get pink wards now, but it's okay.
But the health isn't very good on Soraka.
Yeah, I think having less active CDRs or having less cooldown on your active items is not bad. Because I think Talisman's really useful in Soraka. Like, I think it lets you get out of really bad situations. Like, if Nocturne kind of just, like, runs at you, and since you don't have mobility boots, you can just pop Talisman and run. Like, you run so fast with Talisman. You actually run at, like, more than 500. Like, I don't think anyone can reach you.
Yeah. Do you know why health isn't very good on Soraka?
Yeah, because it takes max health on your W. But, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, you're losing, like, 20.
Yeah, it's not, but
yeah,
but still, it's not that good.
Yeah. I last item Warmogs is actually not that bad on Soraka. You can just stay out of combat and then you get all your health back, even though it gives you more max health.
When could I take Warmog?
Like once you have most of your other items done, like
six items.
Yeah, I would say 6 item. It's fine.
Isn't it better to take Raben instead for 6 items?
It's situational because Rabadon's doesn't give you that much AP since you don't have that much AP to begin with. Because what makes Rabadon really good is the extra like 30% or so AP, right? But you don't have that much to begin with. So I actually think Warmox is probably better because it lets you sustain more. I don't think it really matters that you get like a bigger heal. I think it's better that you can just heal for a longer period of time. Redemption would be good. Yeah, once your team groups up. Nice.
Yeah.
That should be game. You didn't even die. That's funny. Cool. That's pretty good. Okay, I can go ahead and share my screen with you.
Yeah, okay.
Here, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, can you see my screen?
It's loading.
Okay, sure.
So, yeah, I see it now.
Okay, cool. So, I would say that was a pretty good game. I think you're correct that in your assessment about yourself in general that your team fighting is pretty good. And I think the biggest things you can.
I watch a lot of tutorial videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Very big knowledge about this game.
Yeah, I think the weakest part is definitely like the macro aspect, like what to do at certain times of the game, warding, like where to
that's
be.
My weakness,
yeah,
I think.
yeah, because I definitely noticed that.
I'm used to playing with more player who can make big decisions like
right,
take kills, that sort of thing.
right,
And sport it's a little bit harder for me
yeah,
to make because I'm less significant in team. I don't deal as much damage.
right.
Only can do like footwork, but any other champion can do that as well.
Right. So let's just go over the game. So just real quickly. So this is the situation where I was talking about where like Tristana goes in and they're all focusing her right now. I think right now you could be walking up autoing them because they're not going to hit you right now. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're kind of just standing really far back and you're not really offering anything but heals. And Tristana's like literally just taking so much damage for free. So you probably could have got off maybe 3 or 4 autos in that trade, which would have been kind of helpful. But
that kind of puts me in a bad situation.
Yeah, it's true, but I don't think they weren't going to focus you because they already committed everything to Tristana. And if it did focus you, then that's fine because Tristana can heal you. You still have exhaust.
If Tristana flashes, then they have opportunity to attack me instead, so I'll have to flash too then.
I think like if we can go watch it again, but I can assure you that like in this trade right here, you guys will 100% win the trade if you commit everything right now. Like you guys will not lose. Like if you run up, you exhaust the Varus, you get the heal from Tristana, and both of you guys just auto the Varus, you 100% will kill the Varus before they'll kill you. I can promise you that.
I'm scared to use exhaust. I only use it when they commit very hard.
Like you should also note that Lulu's level 1. She's not level 2 right now. So like there is no way you will lose the all-in right now.
Well,
so
I was focused on stuff. So
yeah. I just want to say that like even though they're disregarding the level discrepancy, I think that it's okay to be helping the Tristana by just throwing out autos instead of staying really far back. I think it's fine to play a passive playstyle because I think that's correct in 99% of situations. I'm just giving you suggestions on things you could do to optimize your trades a bit better. It's like, it's like obviously something you don't have to do because I think playing passively in general is pretty correct on Soraka. I'm just pointing out things I notice that could be more optimized.
Well, I don't see any point of playing passive when players are so bad in this season.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, like, and then I told you here, like, right now's a good time to go ward when you shove the lane. Because, like, you have kind of 2 options in the situation, right? since we see Nocturne's mid, you can either shove bot lane, you can like try to get some tower damage with Tristana, or you can just clear out the vision over here, which is what you did. Like, I'm surprised Lulu bought a pink ward and put it here. That's just kind of random. I don't know why she did that, but yeah, this is really good. I actually don't see many people do this, like queuing for to see the blast code and then popping it. That's really cool that you do that.
But only Soraka can do it.
Yeah. Even I see Soraka people that don't even do that. Like, it's, I don't know. That's really cool that you do that. That's good. Yeah, this is where the lane is kind of bad for you guys. You guys take some kind of bad trades here, but eh. That's why you get pinged a lot, because she's mad that she took a really bad trade because you took a really bad trade. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and fast forward to like other aspects of the game, because I think that you kind of understand all the things that happened in lane.
Yeah.
So let's actually fast forward to like, let's go here. Let's see. We can go a bit further. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. So like, the Nocturne comes to gank, right? And then like you're about to die. So you see all the like the pings coming down. Like your Maokai and Syndra are walking down right now. And then know how like Nocturne just stops attacking you right now. So if you ult right now, you buy like a couple more seconds for your team. Like you can probably tank 2 or 3 more autos from the Varus right now.
Oh yeah, they didn't think about it. It buys time.
Yeah.
Right.
And then now, because you ulted, like the Syndra and Maokai are healed up, so then when they go for the kills right here, you get the assist here. And then you also get the assist right here. So that would have been like 100 more gold. Well, technically 80, because actually no, it would be 80 from the item, and then you get the split gold from just getting assists. So that was probably like 150-ish gold that you could have gotten for free.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You finished Ardent Sensor in time, so that's fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit more. Let's see after you take the first tower. I think it's about here. Okay, so you guys get the gank off. You take tower. Yeah, I would say when you're warding, like trying to get this ward right here, if you stand at this spot where my mouse is, you can put your mouse over the wall. You can ward like this little area, and this gets the ward down.
I noticed it.
Yeah. And then this is fine. Like they try to fight you guys here. I have no idea why they do this, but yeah, this is pretty good. Kind of kite back a little, then Lucian comes, then you walk back down. See how like Lucian ult here, and then he goes like for the dash, and then he tries to go for a Q, but like that Q wasn't gonna kill you.
Oh, it's my reflex.
Yeah.
I use the flash when enemy does something.
Yeah, that's okay. And then that's fine. So yeah, so like you're asking about what to do in this situation now, right? Because like you take the bot tower, you don't really know what to do right now. So like you just get the kill on Rumble, right? So you kind of have 2 options right now, right? Since Rumble's dead, someone on your team can just be pushing top. Like if like imagine if Tristana was top, she can just keep pushing right now, or like Camille even just start pushing, getting damage on this tower. The 4 of you guys can just group mid and then force the other team to be with you mid. So like one person on your team is just going to be continuously pushing and getting this tower. It can be Tristana, it can be Camille. I think are the 2 best people that can do this.
Yeah.
And then you just stay with your team. And like, what I would be doing is that like, boarding this bush is really good because that way it sees a rotation from mid to top side if they want to try to stop it. I would try to get one more ward, like even just putting a ward like right here or right here somewhere also sees the rotation. So that's what I would do right now. It's just to get vision for my team, so that way if they do end up rotating top, they know what to do.
Okay.
It's good that you guys are pushing now. Like once you guys are grouped with Ardent Sensor on Soraka, it's like so dumb.
Even if the game is really fast, I should still try to take some towers.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, imagine there's no Baron, no dragon, and well, yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys get that. That's really good. This is like a really long fight. I'm like, this is actually pretty scary. Like, you just got, I think, like 5 or 6 kills for free, which is like actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Power of Soraka. But anyways,
So
yeah,
basically, after taking first bot turret,
yeah,
try
and yeah,
closing the game.
yeah. I think it's fine for you to, yeah, because you were really low health anyway, so I think it's fine for you to be over here, just getting vision. So that's fine.
Yeah.
I suggested maybe ulting because you would have gotten the assist on Lulu. Tristana might have kept going forward, but who knows? I think it's okay that you didn't. Yeah, and then yeah, you got a lot of towers there. Yeah, I think you got 3 towers and dragon. A dragon might be a little greedy, but yeah, because you guys, they're all full health and Maokai's no mana, so it's just really bad. The Rumble does a really good ult because he kind of separates you from your team.
Yeah, no.
Damn, that's okay. I think it was definitely ambitious to get the dragon. It's not the biggest loss though. I think you guys kill a lot of them here. And getting the ward down earlier would have been really good, because this pretty much allowed you to get the kills here. I think if you didn't have the ward here, you guys would not have immediately all gone to Baron. So.
But I usually never put ward on a Baron. I usually put on a bush.
Yeah.
Near the Baron.
But yeah, I mean, there was no vision there. Yeah.
Like, is this vision enough on that bush without placing inside it?
Like this one right here.
Yeah, is this?
Yeah, that would have been probably would have been enough. Like, we put this ward a really long time ago because there was already a ward here. So, but yeah, having vision inside Baron's probably more helpful, just so.
But then I can see what's down below in that pit. Like maybe someone.
Yeah, I would say like either. I would say if you want the best possible ward, I think like right outside, like here where my mouse is pretty good, because you get to see inside and the outside. This is like the best spot. You get to see both areas. But yeah, otherwise I think yeah, the game's pretty much over because you guys just kind of group up and you just take everything. I would say also in general, I think that you don't really have pink wards, which is, I think, mostly just due to the fact that you're full slotted most of the time.
I always buy pink ward when I back instead when my inventory is full.
Yeah, your inventory is usually
full. If I have a free slot, I always buy it.
Yeah, because I also know you mentioned you usually upgrade the Sightstone with the gold item to get Eye of Oasis.
Yeah. That
usually frees up the slot you need to get pink wards, but this game I told you to go Ruby Sightstone, which is fine. But yeah, but I think like having pink wards like for objectives probably would be nice, but I think that in this game in particular, you guys were just taking towers a lot, so pink wards aren't that effective.
Can I put pink wards aggressively on the side?
I don't like doing that personally. Like, maybe if you put a pink ward like here in this bush, this might be okay because a lot of people don't check this bush. But otherwise, I'm not a huge fan of putting pink wards in the enemy jungle because it's just gonna get cleared out anyways. Like, I think this is literally the only bush I would put it in.
What if you're playing roaming support?
If you have like really good control of their jungle, then sure. Like, you can maybe consider putting a pink ward like here, outside their red. Maybe outside their blue if you want, or here, in this bush. But otherwise, I feel like a lot of times a pink ward is better in a place like this bush right here, in mid. Or even this bush right here. Just because, especially these two bushes, like if you're trying to siege a mid tower, like getting a pink ward here is huge, because this bush is almost always going to be warded by someone over the wall right here. But I think pink wards are a lot better defensively than offensively, in my opinion. So yeah.
Well, not too defensively, because they can stay there for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, like you know, somewhere in the river is like, you know, a good mix. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. Any do you have any other questions?
Mm, not really, but like, where should I improve
Yeah,
mostly?
yeah, I would say, like I said before, I think that um, just trying out different decisions, like especially when you take the tower here, like just trying like different macro things. If you want to like improve in making macro decisions, I think you should just try like picking more and just trying to tell your team what to do things, because I think you'll learn a lot faster like that. Like once you take the tower, if you immediately said, "Yo, Tristana, let's go top lane right now," instead of having Tristana go back bot for the farm, you probably could have taken this tower way sooner.
Okay,
And
so,
just making calls like that, I think is good practice. Like even though they might not be the right call right now because you might not have the best macro sense, I think that it's fine to just try it out, because I think
well,
how
my
you get
macro
better
sense I
at
think is good, but
yeah,
my teammates may not always follow my decision.
that's true. I think that I think at your elo right now, I think they're the majority of people I think will listen. I think you're not in like silver, right? Like I don't think people are completely clueless. I think if they think your
Well,
suggestion is not bad, they'll probably do it. Especially
well,
if
it
you
feels
are
like so.
especially if you're winning lane. And also I think that most people recognize that people that play Soraka just know, like they just know what to do. Cuz like you have to command your team in general as Soraka cuz you can't really do anything else. So,
Yeah.
I think it's fine to just to try shot calling for your team. Um I don't think it's a bad idea. I would say like yeah, like trying to get more vision out would be good. I think that it's a little hard to do that as Soraka, but I think that, you know, like in instances where we're like trying to push mid right now, like getting one ward in this bush right here, then this bush, then this area right here, and like in a bush like here is good. Like practicing trying to get vision out would be nice, because I felt like this game, the vision game wasn't very strong, but I think you got away with it because we were just grouping together a lot with your team.
Well, I worked a lot actually.
Yeah. Um,
I always try to run out of words before backing.
yeah. I know, yeah,
Some,
because I noticed you asked me where you should place words before you back, which is good. I think that's a good mentality to have, and I think
yeah.
that to answer your question in general, putting down a ward anywhere is better than not putting down a ward at all. So even just
Sometimes,
yeah,
is it okay to back when I'm full on health and mana, but I'm out of words?
it yeah, sometimes it is fine. Like if there's a really important dragon, like this game, there weren't really good dragons, but if there's like a fire dragon and it's 1 minute from spawning, I think it's totally okay to just drop a ward like this bush right here, right outside your dragon pit, right over the wall right here, recall, and then by the time you get back to the dragon, you'll have a fresh set of wards in case any of your other wards got cleared out. I think that's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we're pretty much out of time now. So,
Yeah, very well.
but yeah, hope you found it helpful.
Yeah,
Uh,
I find it helpful.
yeah, and then just you have my contact information. Just let me know if you have any other questions in general.
Yeah, sure.